রবি দে हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू सिग्नाटो गेमिंग। चलिए दोस्तों, करते हैं आज का मैच सीएसके वर्सेस मुंबई। এটা তো
Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
So the decision is made to bat first in what can just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough. Rickleton taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Rohit up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. First ball of the match.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nicely played. Runs one.
First runs for the innings there. Mumbai will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Going with pace now. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Fantastic catch.
Besto just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's just too full. Rohit makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get full.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? Locked onto this delivery after the boundary. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No surprise there to see that one called wide.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be full.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
No shot offered there.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Ellis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Rohit watched it carefully and left alone.
and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Rohit, fortunate there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Edged it. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
ഒറ്റപടിയോ
Ellis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
And out. Fantastic by the keeper. Small outside edge and taken. The Super Kings get the wicket.
Jax, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yep.
That'll be a dead ball. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's just too full. Jax makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Edged, unplayable.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Ellis pulls out, dead ball. The bowler looks really confident. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Okay.
The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Jax looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Edge, amazing delivery. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Smacks that away through the gap. Ellis with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away. That's a nice single.
ଜାଣିପାରିଲନି ଖେଳିଲେ ପଳେଇଲେ
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Chowdhury coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some troubles. Chowdhury deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edge, but it drops safely. Edged, what a ball. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Nice shot, runs possible. Ahmed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Just threw the shot too early. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Offers the pad.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Ahmed comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant diving stop. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
A nice shot.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Chowdhury back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. A nice shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Nicely played.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Overton coming back into the attack. That'll be a dead ball. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The left-hander out in the middle looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Yada goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Ellis coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 195 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
Not the widest delivery I've seen, called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries, and they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Saw that early, no one's catching that. Shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. A lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
No point chasing that one. It was racing to the boundary.
Oh, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the colours to pick up the 4. One goal and an excellent start to this power play.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Followed the bowler. Lovely shot, racing to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Advance disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Good shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, making it very easy. 6 runs.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Down the wicket and 4 more. Fantastic use of the feet and driven past cover. It's just all class.
Gaikwad was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
slowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Lo que son de aburrido.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That's a really well-timed stroke.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, stunning delivery.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Dhoni loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Gaikwad, brilliant shot through the colours for four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, superb timing. Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 174 for one.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Patel just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Perfectly timed.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Off the middle of the bat. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
চল মনোজ ঘন্টা এলো নি স্টপ